Hello, friends. Now that we have examined some of the predominant mental models of human nature, we will see the effect of these mental models on our mental model of society. We are living in a competitive society. Mental models that consider human nature to be inherently aggressive and egotistical lead us to a mental model of society based on competition, in which there are winners and losers. Almost all fields of human endeavor, be they sports or the educational, legal, economic, or political systems, are based on competition. Those who promote competition often affirm that it motivates people to make a greater effort. Is this true? In reality, competition only motivates the top 5% in any field, those who have a chance of winning. It demotivates the other 95%, who know that they don't have a possibility of beating others. Others affirm that competition motivates excellence. However, studies have shown that what most motivates excellence are intrinsic motivators, such as love of what one is doing and a commitment to excellence. Extrinsic motivators, such as money, prestige, or winning, as the result of competition, may provide temporary motivation. However, if someone who was intrinsically motivated is then offered extrinsic motivation, which is later removed, studies have shown that those involved no longer have the intrinsic motivation to continue with the activity. What are the results of the emphasis on competition? Competition emphasizes winning rather than excellence. As a result, it can lead to dishonesty in the means used to win. Furthermore, competition only motivates us to be better than others, not to do the best we can. To achieve excellence, rather than comparing ourselves with others, we need to compare ourselves with the highest ideals we have, or compare our present performance with our own past performance. Studies have demonstrated that the most productive form of working is teamwork based on cooperation. Next is individual work. The least productive is competition with others. Based on this, many fields are now promoting win-win relationships, using techniques such as conflict resolution, cooperative learning, cooperative games, and many more. Now, we are going to examine the dynamic of power and relationships based on the work of Michael Karlberg, which we can find in the book Beyond the Culture of Contest. Competition leads to a culture of contest or conflict, in which the strongest, smartest, or cleverest dominates. Since this does not lead to just results, this culture is surrounded by a culture of protest. In both the culture of contest and that of protest, people and organizations try to use power to impose their will on others. Karlberg further explains that the basis of power is power as capacity, the power to do something, to carry something out. When adversarial relationships exist, then power is used against others. We see power against. However, where there are mutual relationships in which people work together cooperatively, we see power with. Karlberg further explains that within these relationships there can be equality or inequality of power. In an adversarial relationship where there is power against and competition, and there is inequality, we see power over, characterized by coercion, domination, and oppression. The relationship is that of win-lose. In adversarial relationships in which there is equality of power or a balance of power, we often see stalemate, compromise, and frustration. Since neither party gets what it wants, it is a lose-lose relationship. However, in mutualistic relations, in which there is power with and cooperation, when there is inequality, the person with greater knowledge and experience accompanies the other, helping him or her to learn and do more. There is assisted empowerment, characterized by education, nurture, and assistance. It is a win-win relationship. As the person or group who began with less power acquires more, they come into a relationship of equality in which there is mutual empowerment. And working together, both parties achieve more than either of them could have achieved working alone. This type of relationship is characterized by synergy, collaboration, and coordination, and is fully a win-win relationship. Which type of power leads to the type of society that we desire? And which type of power do you exercise in your life?